Welcome to the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of March 20th, 2023. I'm Terry Morrow, and I'm here with Catherine Halecko.
Hello.
Every week we chat about what parents are talking, complaining, and obsessing about right now. But this week we're short one podcaster. Now, Nicole's Facebook page has completely disappeared, but she still exists. She is still here. She did not fade away. Do not be concerned. She's just, in data loss agony at the moment. So let's all just think good thoughts. Yes. So we thought we'd look back at some of our many past discussions on technical issues and revisit them this week. Today, we're obsessing about doing a digital detox, and boy, have the events of this week made me think, could I live without Facebook? I mean, I could live without Facebook. Right. Maybe I should just pull the plug myself. Mm-hmm. Today, we're obsessing about the idea of a digital detox. Catherine, what is this all about?
So this company is offering, you can apply to be a part of this, and they will give you $2,400 to do a 24-hour digital detox. So no smartphones, computers, TVs, video game systems, smart watches, other smart devices. You have to swear off all of those for 24 hours.
Just 24 hours.
Yeah, and another funny thing that another part of it is that they send you like a kit of stuff to do and use during your 24 hours, and you have to review it. But it's like a typewriter and, pencils and paper and paintbrushes so you can paint. Like, I think if anybody does this digital detox, all it does is just shift whatever they were going to do in those 24 hours to the next 24 hours.
Yeah,
you're
24 hours.
Get out a typewriter and write a letter. You're just going to
I would
wait.
sleep for 24 hours.
I know exactly. I was just thinking that. I would just sleep.
I mean, at least make it like 40 days like Lent or something. Put a little weight behind it. 24 hours is nothing.
Right. And I mean, the idea that they expect you to take up watercoloring during your 24 hours. I think people would just, like you said, they would sleep. They would maybe read a book, maybe play a board game. I think they should have include a board game in their detox kit. So that's, I think, the kind of thing that people would do if they were detoxing from their devices. Right. Not get out a typewriter and send a letter.
Oh, goodness.
I don't see that happening. So, but I don't know. What do you think? Is that enough money for you to do
for
that?
24 hours, sure.
Right.
I thought it was forever, in which case I would need considerably more, but...
No, 24 hours.
24 hours is just silly. Mm-hmm. They give me a coupon for free dinner at a local restaurant. I could do it for 24 hours.
Right. Except you couldn't order it from DoorDash or anything.
That's true. Well, but I could the next day.
That's true.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. And I bet you could use a landline, or you could actually go there in person if it wasn't a pandemic.
Right. Right.
They didn't specify if landlines were not allowed.
I mean, I like the idea of a digital detox quite a bit, and it's the sort of thing that I have in the back of my mind that I should do periodically. I know people who do it over the weekend. They just don't do any devices over the weekend or on, a particular day of religious significance. They won't, whether it's Saturday or Sunday. Or on a vacation. They're going to go on a vacation. We're going to completely unplug. Those all seem like awesome ideas. And the fact that I can't do it is just somewhat because I'm lazy. But also, I do work entirely online. So any screen detox for me has to be a day of no work, which also sounds lovely.
Right.
And if there was no such thing as a deadline, I would embrace that. That sounds just awesome. I totally could do it if I had no need to do work. But since I got to have a screen on for work, I must check my social media. I'm going to do all that other stuff. So, and, I have to supply our listeners with a steady stream of quote graphics on Twitter.
Exactly.
How could I possibly leave them bereft? So
For a whole 24
I got a tweet. For a whole 24 hours, people would be messaging us saying, "What happened? Is everybody okay?"
They don't discuss in here whether you have to whether pre-scheduling your tweets is allowed.
Yeah, is that cheating? That's true. I guess I could schedule them 24 hours ahead, and then seriously, I would just sleep. That sounds awesome. Just curl up on a blanket on the couch with the TV turned off.
Right.
That's like when the power goes out, right? And your phone dies. It's like,
yes.
Oh, this is interesting.
And then all your chargers, wireless chargers that you have for your phone die. And then the places that you go to plug in are full. And can't do that in a pandemic anymore, can we?
Yeah.
Can't go to the library and plug in.
But I would definitely do it. That sounds like an easy $2,400 to make.
Oh, sure. I would do it for $2,400. Yeah,
right.
That would pay for the work I wasn't doing.
Yeah, I think that's sort of their assessment of it. Like, everyone's going to say, but I need it for work, so this is your payment.
But 24 hours? Why would it be just 24 hours? I resent the whole, that's nothing. I want to earn my money. That's okay if they want to give it. Have you guys ever done a digital detox, like deliberately?
No, I mean, I have definitely tried to do a work vacation, where if I'm going away somewhere or whatever, then I try to get things done so I don't have to bring my laptop or bring work with me, because that's the freelance work from home challenge, right? Like, you can, if you can work, why aren't you working?
That's right.
So, and, I took myself off of Twitter, basically.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, because I just couldn't deal anymore.
Yeah.
So that was like a individual detox.
It's so sad.
Moment.
It used to be so fun.
Yeah.
I miss
But
it.
it wasn't putting your phone down and not touching it for 24 hours. Right. That I don't think I've done. So.
Yeah, but we could.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We haven't, but we
totally
could. Totally
I
could.
did a 4-hour detox yesterday, which was really...
You get $600.
It was kind of, it was kind of like, it was in the back of my head, but then after a while I enjoyed it. And then I was actually looking forward to seeing all the stuff that I missed. So, but it was really weird, because after a year of being at home and having immediate access to phones and computers and such, I spent I actually socially visited with a friend that I hadn't seen in months and months and months. Well, since the pandemic started. Mm-hmm. And I didn't pull my phone out of my purse because we were so busy talking. So it was a very, 4 hours went by and it was like, I haven't checked my phone.
Yeah.
For the last year, I've had it constantly by my side, but now, it's a different story. So.
Yeah. I have a friend who's been in the hospital, friend of the podcast, Mike. Hi, Mike. Feel better. Get well soon. And he doesn't have a computer there in the hospital because he's fairly active on, Facebook, just amongst his friends anyway. And, I said, couldn't somebody bring you your computer from home? And he says, I have a desktop. And don't they have one there? Don't they have loners there in the hospital? How can you be for weeks and weeks without a laptop, without a computer, without social media? Oh my goodness. Right. So I guess that's another way to detox. It's just surgery. Yay! But I would totally have my laptop there. Somebody would be bringing me my laptop as soon as I was awake.
Yeah. I would be asking too, I'm sure.
Yeah.
No. And my kids.
Yeah, I feel like if I didn't, it's like you said, Nicole, if you didn't check Instagram or Facebook or whatever for 24 hours, well, then the following 24 hours, you're going to spend even more time because you're going to look at everything you missed.
Totally.
Yeah,
well, I came home last night and had dinner, sat down on the couch, and was just totally. I was trying to catch up. My husband was on the other, other couch. He's trying to have a conversation with me, and I was just not engaged because I was so busy catching up on my social media.
I mean, even when I've traveled internationally, you can still use Wi-Fi. So I usually kind of keep up with stuff. Again, because partly just to be, keep informed of what's going on, and also and to share some of my own stuff, but also because otherwise when you come back it's like
right,
I should just ignore just start from the beginning or just start from where you are when you come back. Of course I haven't traveled outside of my zip code sometimes, so that is not relevant at the moment.
Yeah, it used to be you couldn't get Wi-Fi in planes, and so that would be sort of a forced detox, but I think you can now.
Oh yeah.
Anytime I've tried it though, it's not worked very well, but I guess it's been a while, so.
But now they have screens on the back of the seats, so
yes,
But even
don't detox too much while you're here on the plane. Here's the screen. Here you go. Calm down.
I do like to not be on Wi-Fi when I'm on a plane. Like, I always have plenty to read or watch that I don't need.
You put it on airplane mode?
I do.
Oh. See, I text the whole way because it goes by faster. I just catch up on my texting. Check in with people.
No $2,400 for you.
Well, not if I was traveling on a plane. Nope. If I was staying at home, I could do it.
Yeah, for sure. That's a lame bet. They need to beef that up a little bit. Who is offering this, and what are they getting out of it?
It's some company called reviews.org, and so they send
they want them to review the kit?
You're right. You have to review the typewriter and whatever other stuff.
Can you just type "this is lame" and let that be it? Or do you get money taken off if you do that?
Maybe.
And are they like sending somebody to your house to make sure you don't? Are they like monitoring your IP
I said
address?
That to my husband. How do they know you're not cheating?
Yeah, it's very strange.
You could go on your kid's Instagram and look at stuff.
I don't remember reading this in the article, but my husband read it, and he said that they send like a safe for you to put your stuff in. But you can't like put your entire TV in there. So.
No.
No, and you could just borrow your friend's phone. That seems the whole thing.
You can just unlock it, unlock the safe if you want to, unless of course there's some kind of like tracking
time release.
Yeah. But I don't know. It's not something I'm gonna race out and do, but it's an interesting idea.
Well. Next time they do this, I would do it for much cheaper, you guys. You're overpaying. Contact me. We'll negotiate.
Yeah. Well, whatever you do, just don't take a technology break from our podcast because you will miss out.
They didn't say anything about audio, right? It's just visual.
Right. Yeah, you could set this up on your Amazon Alexa or something and just...
No, you're not supposed to use a smart device.
Oh.
That's true.
Okay, are we on the radio? Are we on like some kind of streaming?
We'll call... Let's see. Call us up on your landline and we'll just talk to you. It'll be fine.
We'll offer you
We'll get some sort of chain call going and it'll be good.
Or just wait 24 hours.
We'll talk to you. That's right.
Afterwards.
That's it for today's Technical Difficulties Talk. Tune in tomorrow for another Tech Talk from our archives. We're always interested in what you have to say, so drop us a comment on our website, our Facebook page, or Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat.